Hello and welcome back to Merry Techmas. We're still on our spectacular journey here, and it occurred to me, what if hemp is made from seeds? Just like you find a hemp seed in the world, huh? Could that possibly be a thing? Would that be too easy for us though? Like, that was flax. In case you're unaware, flax is string. That's a key tip for anyone playing Minecraft. Except, of course, flax is pretty useless. Like, we're just getting a lot of flax. Stuff like, I don't assume we can turn sugar. Yeah, I was gonna say sugar cane is just gonna become sugar in that situation right there. So the swamp provided, very little means of anything really. That place is burning down, so let's avoid that. It's fire. So the hemp is like, alright, right? If we can find the hemp, that'll be nice. More importantly than hemp, though, I mean, well, just as good, in all honesty, as the hemp, would be cactus. Because, like, that's all that we're after, is green. Green dye. But we need, something that'll be able to produce green dye in order to, well, produce green dye. Which is why we're out here running on our spectacular journey through the wilderness, miles away from home somehow. I feel like we should almost maybe start heading, like, kind of towards home-ish. A little bit, anyway. Keep punching out all the grass. This is it, guys. We found it. Boom. We did it. That was literally the whole trip, was for that one piece. Little did I know, it's not next to water, as opposed to its brethren, which is always next to water and has to be next to water. I wonder if the plant itself had. We don't have a shovel. I was going to dig up some of this sand. Because I did read up a little bit off camera about this stuff, and it says that it can only be grown next to sand. I mean, next to sand, on mixed sand. Kind of like we had that mixed dirt, right? That we were looking at. So I think we need gravel, and I think we need sand. So I'm going to make a shovel or two, since I don't seem to have one. And we'll dig up any gravel and or sand that we find on this spectacular journey back to our base. So we're looking out for gravel. Of course, being an old man. Did I talk about that in the last episode? How I am actually an old man? I might not have. I don't remember. See, that's part of it though, right? If I did talk about being an old man, this is just, further proves my case here. I can't remember things, like, at all. If you told me something today and were like, remember this for tomorrow. Tomorrow will roll around and I will be like, remember what? Huh? What were we talking about? 'Cause that is how bad my memory is. It just goes to show that, when you get old, first thing to go is your memory. Right? That's what they say. I don't think that's actually what they say. But, if I were younger, maybe I'd actually remember what they say. It's just an endless cycle, of me actually being an old man. Why can't I not pick up that? There we go. It's like, geez, I just want that, like, one piece of sand there. How much sand does this give us right now? 46. I need more. maybe, possibly. We need glass, right, for a lot of things. Or anyway, for the solar panels, which is what we were supposed to be doing last episode, right? We were like, yeah, we need solar panels. And then we proceeded to go on a spectacular journey to find that single piece of hemp. But hey, with this one piece of hemp, look, we can make hemp seeds and grow our hemp empire. Why do I feel like hemp is also a drug? And I may be making that up. I really don't know. But I feel like something in my head tells me that hemp is also a drug. But I have no idea. Really should have just killed those chickens right there. Oh my god, can we please drown ourselves? Yeah, this direction. I don't remember us traveling out to 1600. Does anyone else remember that? Because I certainly don't. I thought we were a lot closer. Nope. We do. I remembered upon saying that we needed gravel that we actually do have a pretty decent amount of gravel already at our factory. Some more dogs. We need to tame those dogs that are near our base, though, rather than hey, look, from the them killing the sheep, the dogs. I seriously don't remember us traveling out this far. Hey, look, more hemp. Now that we found one, we're bound to find all of it. 'Cause it's like you ran out all this distance to find this plant. Little did you know this plant was all over the place back at home. It's like, yeah, I know. Stop rubbing it in my face. There might not actually be a lot of it back at around our base. I think I would have recognized. Well, I say that. There's a good chance that I was actually like staring a piece down 5 episodes ago and just did nothing about it. If any of you have watched any of my other series, you'll know that that could definitely be a thing that happens. At the same point, we also, when we get back home, will be able to make more books. A lot more books. Why I keep picking up all these reeds, right? So that when we get back, we can just make the stupid enchanting table. And hopefully get a silk touch pick, right? Like, that's what we're after here. Because if we can get a silk touch pick, we can grab the coal, and the diamonds. Not cobble. We don't want to grab cobble. We want to grab coal and diamonds. There's our bed. Our inventory is full of trash. We'll have a quick lay down. Or not. There we go. Alright, so we had our quick lay down. Grab the bed. We are still heading in the right direction, right? Look, my tag thing went away too. That said home. So like, we actually want to even veer a little bit more north. Ouch. Ouch. I mean, if we find anything else cool on the way back, we'll be sure to grab it, but I don't think that we will. So we'll just keep running. If we found a village, that'd be pretty decent, right? Like, mostly for the blacksmith than anything else. But eventually, someday, I would like to do one of these where it's like, because obviously HP Industries is like our huge nemesis and everything, right? So it'd be nice to have one of these series with the both of us in it. Hey, look it. a marshy hive and not swamp biome. But it'd be nice to have like both HP Industries and Alpha Incorporated in the same world, vying for whatever. I don't know what we'd be vying for. Is there seriously just like we ran all the way out there to find a swamp too? Turns out there's like 10 swamps closer than the one that we went to. Not that really swamps offer much until nighttime, that is. Then they offer slime. Do we ever need slime? That is the question. Can we just make slime? Could very well be that we can actually just craft our own fake slime, industrial slime. Can we make that? And can we make that marketable? Like, could I go and sell industrial slime? What would people need industrial slime for, I wonder? I don't know. It's good questions. All very good questions as to how we can become more rich than we already are. Also, if we could just invent teleporters to get us home and not die of fall damage on the way down a mountain, that would also be a very good thing to have happen. Stupid trees blocking our paths, not helpful. So, as I had mentioned in previous episodes, today was my last day of classes for this semester. I still have, more classes and more classes and more classes. I still have, 2.5 years of college. Because once I graduate here, I get to go straight into grad school. And then the fun part is, I'm still technically not done with classes because I'm going to be a teacher. So I'll be able to, have more classes. Basically, all of my life is going to be classes of some sort. Granted, I do think being a teacher will be more fun than being a student because, I don't have to do the work, I have to grade it and come up with it. But of course, being an art teacher, do you really have to come up with work? Like, you just tell them to do art. And there you go. Problem solved, right? No? Just me? Well, either way, that's my life plan. Um, my in-game life plan is to not jump into lava pools. It's been known to happen. If you remember back to the first series, we did just that very thing several times. Remember we dug underneath us and there was a above ground lava pool just underneath a single layer of dirt, and so we died. No, I mean maybe I'm the only one that remembers that. I suppose you'd have to have been watching my channel for quite a bit of time in order to know these things. Also, my demo reel went up last night. Um, so if you guys thought that that was good, I have all the animations that were in that, but to a much larger scale because that was just snippets of said animations. We should be able to find a pathway through this mountain to our base. But so yeah, if you want to see the rest of those animations, let me know because I'll definitely release the full thing if people want to see that. Is this it? Yeah, there we go. Fall down through here. So we got two hemps. Which we can grow infinite hemps from. So that'll be good. We also, I assume, Why did I just jump onto that? I am stupid. We need to drop off like everything that we picked up on that journey. We do have sand up there. So why is not doing anything for me? Desertification. We can compress it into sandstone. We can make slick water. Make grass, cobble, some glass, TNT, coke ovens. Oh, right, I forgot. That's what we're supposed to be doing, is making railcraft stuff. Sandbags. That also sounds really cool. Bog earth, bog earth, bog earth. Dryer, desert, emulation. Upgrade. Sandy blocks. Sandstone. We're back to the beginning. Mixed sand. There we go. Like I said. Right? Boom, boom. I'll just grab a bunch. Where's my hoe? There's my hoe. Shall we expand this farm a bit? Do we need to really? We also need to go boop some stuff back into here. All this pork that I thought we might need, this algae that I thought we might need, all this paper that we're going to have here in a second. We do have reeds there. We'll grab this. Can make a lot more than 30. Actually, we cannot make a lot more than 32 books. I lied. Well, that did not help anything. Come on. Why? Why do you keep doing this to me? Come on. There we go. 24 books across there. Not enough wood. Not uses. An electric enchanter, though. Yeah, so there's still only this recipe. Doing this. And this. Stupid game. God. Why is my game just like not having it right now? There we go. 8 more bookshelves. Let's plop this down. We'll plop it down over here in the sand. Right? Like that's logical. And then I've read that we can just boop and boop. Right, and then we need to boop some of this too. It's not as grown as I would have liked to have seen. I don't know if we need more of this flax. Like, we do have a pretty decent amount of string. But I suppose if we want to do what I was talking about in one of the other videos, which was make the bow mod, right? That was something that we had discussed. If that's something that we wish to pursue, we're going to need a lot of string for that. And so, you know, if that's something we're going to do, that top one doesn't get taken from, does it? Nope. We're at 24 now. I did not think there. We also did not get all the books back. Where'd the rest of those books go? I guess we did technically get them all back. We'll go check on the the bat box in a moment to see where we stand there. And then we'll probably call it an episode because we did quite a bit. we found the hemp. Um, that's really all we did. We came back home, made some more bookshelves, messed up the bookshelves because it would not be one of my series if we did something right on the first try. We live by like a mediocreness. We're at 26. Probably need two more bookshelves. That's what I'm gonna guess. Two more bookshelves. We can create no more bookshelves at the moment. So let's go down here. Did I just pick up limestone? The heck? The bat box is full. Would you look at that? Climb up here. Close that. Who would have thought we'd fill the bat box ever? Smash up some yellorium. Which of course means that we can actually use multiple machines right now. Because the bat box has a lot of power. Which also kind of renders our point of making a LV transform, well, LV solar panel at the moment kind of pointless. There's our tin, some iron. We didn't smelt copper. Why didn't we smelt copper? We can do more iron. I think we'll just turn that 16 iron into 16 of these things. Throw that in there. A lot of seeds. Can we do anything with seeds, I wonder? Plant balls, cultivation. I can make mycelium. That'd be cool. I like mycelium. We can also squeeze it into seed oil. What can we do with plant balls? Make dirt. Compress them into compressed plants. Turn them into biomass. What can we do with these? Make biocells. We do biocell, biofuel cell, filled fuel can. Can we just like make a straight up car or something? Like, is car an option? Car space, no. What about a tank? Not the type of tank I was looking. Slash 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 slash. Plane. Nope. Why would we need filled fuel cans? The questions everyone's asking. Also the questions that I do not have answers to. But they're good questions. We'll also split that stack in half. So what's next on the agenda? Other than ending this episode. I want to make the stupid enchanter, but we need more reeds. We might be able to do it with one more bookcase. So if that is the case, we'll just go over here and grab them. Like, these ones should have grown as well. And then my luck will come around the corner and there'll just be like a creeper or something standing like right here. Just explode me. I would cry and be down to level 0. And just all around bad day. I mean, in all honesty, my day actually hasn't been that bad. It's been like a mediocre day for me, I'd say. I spent several hours in the architecture workshop making a like a diorama type thing, like a landscape for I heard a zombie there, for my thesis project, which I do have a online portfolio if anyone would be interested in checking that out. I can give you guys the link for that. I don't know if that's something that people would be interested in. Right, 30, 28. Hi, flaming zombie. No one invited you in here. Please leave. I don't think there's any possible way for us to get the last bit of, I knew it was going to take two. I vaguely remember back when this is how you used, like, how you to do, yeah, the words aren't coming to me right now. Quickly go try to, like, there's, like, a body of water over here. And maybe that body of water will have reeds. Because if we can find 9 more reeds, we can get the level 30 enchant. Speaking of which, that is more than 9. That is 10. Yeah, can count. For someone who doesn't do maths, I can count. There we go. We now have, well, in a short moment here, we'll have access to level 30 enchantments. We can make a sapphire pick, enchant that bad boy up, hopefully get silk touch, maybe fortune. I'd be okay with fortune. Let's be honest. Fortune is not the worst enchantment in the world. I'd prefer silk touch because silk touch would be a guaranteed 2 diamonds out of every diamond ore, and a guaranteed 3 coal out of every coal ore. And that to me sounds better than oh my god. Ugh. I need to get some sleep here one of these days. But so yeah, to me, a guaranteed chance of 2 diamonds, opposed to a maybe chance for, like, what is it, 3? This is the most that you can get from 1 diamond ore. Boom. Fortune 2. Of course. When you want the other one, you get the one that you don't want. So when you want fortune, you get silk touch. When you want silk touch, you get fortune. But hey, the rest of the stats on this pick are pretty nice. So we can't really hate on this pick too much. Because, I mean, hey, it's a fortune 2 pick, right? Like, it's pretty good. Just honestly chucking garbage into this chest. It's supposed to be a tools chest. It has since become a garbage chest. Why did I put that in there? I want that in my inventory. Crushed Yellorium. There's some tin in there. Some rubber. I don't know what else we could really do with this at the moment. I don't know if we can compress Yellorium into that scrap metal chunk, which is used to make this scrap metal blade. Rotary macerator, right? So something that actually we wanted to do. How did we get scrap metal? I also want to, like, actually finish the base here at some point, and also figure out what to do with these modular sockets, and also do a bunch of other stuff, such as make coke ovens. Because if we make a coke oven, we can pretend to do stuff in that mod as well. Which, and that is not the button. The railcraft. Because look, you got a steam oven, blast furnace, a coke oven. I'm pretty sure we made a blast furnace last time. Infernal bricks. From that, which requires that, which requires nether brick and soul sand. In case you wouldn't have guessed from this recipe. This one is fairly easy. It only gives you 1 per. A steam oven, though, it's a steam plate which takes the rolling shaping machine. All stuff that we will do eventually. Right now, we also need to figure out a way of just getting steel. But for the time being, we're gonna call the episode here. So as usual, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you around for the next one.